This is the scariest ghost story you'll ever hear, and it comes from a place you'd never expect. In a cozy neighborhood in Singapore, a cheerful family of 4 was ready for a new adventure. With their 2 kids, a boy and a girl, they moved into a lovely house featuring a bright red front door. Happiness filled the air. One night, they heard a knock at the front door. Super curious, they tiptoed over to check it out. But guess what? No one was there. Just as they were about to shrug it off, they heard footsteps creeping up the stairs. The sound got closer and closer until it stopped right outside their bedroom. A small knock followed, and then the doorknob slowly turned. The door creaked open, and there stood a little girl in a nightgown, her hair all messy and wild. She glanced at the family, almost like she was looking right through them, and then just walked past them into her own room. The parents stood frozen, hearts racing, unsure of what to do next. Was she a ghost? A dream? They exchanged worried glances, trying to make sense of this strange and chilling moment. What on earth just happened? The next morning, they discovered that the little girl had been dead for 20 years. Can you believe it? She had been knocking on their door every night, trying to get in. Why? Well, it turns out her parents died in a car accident 2 decades ago, and she was just so lonely. She wanted friends to play with, so she took her own life. Now, she's stuck in that house, forever longing for companionship. The family was so freaked out that they packed their stuff and bolted from that house as fast as they could. But as they drove away, they spotted a little girl standing by the road, waving and smiling. They couldn't help but stop the car and turn back. But when they got to the house, the little girl had vanished. They never saw her again. You might be asking yourself, is she really gone? Or is she just waiting for someone to come play? If you're curious, head over to this house in Singapore and give that door a knock. But watch out. If you hear footsteps coming up the stairs, you better run like the wind. Those footsteps could be the last thing you ever hear. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more scary videos, then stay tuned.